JP Morgan chairman and CEO Jamie Dimon spoke earlier at the NRF conference and did reflect on those events last week that have led to today's impeachment.
The mobs that attacked the Congress, remember, they scared Democrats and Republicans. That was a scary thing for the folks that were in the Capitol to be going through. So maybe it'll make us a better country with a little more civil discourse and an understanding that a democracy, a democracy by its nature, you have to compromise.
Dimon also said that JP Morgan would continue to pause all PAC donations, but stressed they would continue to work in various areas on helping the economy, which he said was crucial on many different levels.
America's moral, economic, and military power is dependent upon its economic strength. I mean, you look at the history of the world, and we should never lose sight of that. You destroy the power of this economy, and that's what the Chinese are now saying. They're feeling their oats because they're doing very well, and they're looking at us and saying it doesn't work. That great innovative system, it's failing, it's eating itself. Well, they're kind of right, but I'm hoping the great American can-do, get-it-done attitude comes back. It still is the best economy in the world. It will be for a long time, but we don't have a divine right to success. We got to start attacking these problems now, and that'll maintain our capability as a nation.
Of course, no JP Morgan specific numbers or details. The company is in quiet period ahead of earnings, which kick off for the banks on Friday. And Sarah, nothing massively different in tone from the statement that were released last week, but the first time we've actually seen or heard from him in the last week, and similar theme that we've heard filtering out from a number of business leaders.
And he really fulfilled his role as a spokesman for corporate America. He sounds like a politician when he talks about America's leadership and why we're still the greatest economy in the world, and that we're going to get through these past political events and what we saw, the violence and the riots on Capitol Hill, and how he's going to do his part to continue to support the small business. It was overall an optimistic tone, I guess, is what I'm talking about. And just we're going to get through this, sort of the rallying cry that we've heard from Jamie Dimon before, but always important to hear it in a moment where some are left wondering about the future of our democracy and our economy coming out of this pandemic and everything we've just been through.
Well, I'd say optimistic only if very important actions are taking, echoing a line which, again, we've heard him say before, but perhaps not with such relevance, that America has no divine right to success. And clearly, recent events highlight that various actions need to be taken to get things back on the right track.
Yeah, good government. And also, he said, in partnership with companies.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.